Why I wear a Bino harness and you should too. Alright, and welcome back to the channel. First, let me start out by saying you actually don't have to wear a Bino harness, but I recommend it because I like things right here, ready to go at the moment of truth. And let's talk about that. I run a marsupial Bino harness with a rangefinder pouch and accessory pouch, and I'm going to show you all what's in it, what I'm running, and why I run it. First, let's start out with, I'm going to pop this off. All right, so as I was saying, I run a marsupial Bino harness, and let's go over some of the things that I keep inside it. Pretty basic stuff, but I figured I would give you a little rundown. I've had a couple questions about what I use, and I'm going to show you. So for rangefinder, I run a Vortex Ranger 1000. I'm a big believer in having a red readout. So when obviously you get low light, having the black digital readout just doesn't work very good. I don't know how many times back in the day I used to click what I was trying to see, and then take it real fast, aim at the sky, and see the number, and well, it doesn't work very well. So this definitely is worth its weight in gold, having a red readout rangefinder. And Vortex Ranger 1000 has treated me pretty good. I always keep my release, which is a thumb button. It's a Sigma Omega. Is that what it is? Sigma. I forget what it was called. I think it's an Omega. I've shot this thing for 5 or 6 years now. It's been through it. And I like just keeping it right here on the side of my Bino harness. That way when I'm walking through the woods, if a deer was to pop out like they can do, I can just pop an arrow out, throw it in my bow, pull out my release, I'm hooked in, and within 15 seconds or less, I can be ready to make a shot if I need to. And I've had that happen a few times. The deer run in front of you doing the rut, or they just do crazy things. So we're ready. On the back, I like to actually keep a little flashlight. This is a Coast PX22. It takes a 1 AAA battery, and I keep a couple extra in my backpack just in case it ever runs out. I like rechargeable stuff, but I also like knowing that if something dies, I can throw a battery in it and I got light. It's got a low setting and a high setting. It's pretty basic, but it's literally $8 at Walmart. And I just keep that tucked back here. Keep a little knife, which is a CRKT Burnley design, and I think it's what they call like a squid blade. But basically, this was from Walmart, and that's my phone. This is from Walmart as well. Little CRKT, you can get offline like Amazon, but it's got a very good blade on it. It's small, compact, but it cuts really good. And it's nice and flat too. I like things to be nice, compact, flat, just like other extremities. But anyway, let's go to this front pouch. And here I keep what I think is a very good find. When you're climbing trees and branches get in your way, this is from Outdoor Edge. It is the thinnest little saw I've ever seen. And it will cut. Called the Flip and Zip saw from Outdoor Edge. Goes right in the front pouch. It's about 5 inches folded, as thin as could be. Keep it in the front pouch. As I'm climbing, if I get a branch in my way, I can nick it out of my face, or if you get set up, there's always a branch that you wish you could get rid of if you could reach it. And it comes in handy. I know sometimes on public land there's certain laws that you can't trim stuff, but I don't always just hunt public. I hunt private too. So the big reveal: phone and the binoculars, which are Vortex Diamondback HDs. These are the 10 by 28 version. I used to run the 10 by 42s, and they fit just fine. But they're both 10 power, and once again, I've come to realize, like, why do I need a 42 42 size binocular when I'm just trying to hunt deer and see what they are from 100 yards away, if that. And so I've downsized to a 10 by 28, and honestly I don't miss those at all. These are way lighter, smaller, and I can easily tuck them in there, keep my phone in when I'm hunting. It stays open the whole time when I'm in the woods. Unless it's raining, I'll flip it up, cover it up, and I can pull out my binos and be ready. Now over here, I had someone ask a question about what wind indicators that I use, and I use two different types. I use a Phase 3 called Wind Floaters. This is on Amazon. It's a little pack that has milkweed in it that I'll use from time to time to get them a little more accurate reading of what the wind is doing. And my powder is from Code Blue Smoke Detector, and it's a very good powder. It I don't know, it's different. It's very light. Like when it comes out, it really hangs, and it really hangs out in the air. Where some of them you hit and they just kind of like fall. The powder's, I don't know what it is, a little bit heavier. This is good stuff. It's not a whole lot in here, and I like the size of the bottle. It's small, and I don't know, I like it. It's on. I got it off Amazon. Most of everything comes off Amazon nowadays. I got two AA batteries that I keep tucked in here. That's for my flashlight. Again, so if that dies, I've got backup. They both go in there. Then I always have my grunt call, which is the Primos Buck Roar. It's been whittled down, as you can see. Again, I want it small and compact, and I want it to just make some noise and get their attention. This basically, it comes apart. And I've taken it and this is what I did. I cut this outer ring that connects to this tube. I cut that off. I put this back in, which is your reed. And that's it. That's all I have anymore. It's just the mouthpiece and the reed and this teeny little tube. And it does pretty good. I haven't found anything that's any smaller that gives me the volume that I'm trying to be able to get out of it. Like, it still can reach out there and make, and I can blow a little harder than that, but I'm sure you don't want to hear that. It works great. I love it. And it stays right over here. Again, if I'm in the woods and I'm hunting, I got my bow in my hand. You know, buck comes in, he's running all around, I'm trying to get his attention, or he's out in the distance. I can pull it right out. Call him in, hopefully. That's really about it as far as this goes. I don't know what else to really say about it, but I recommend that try out a Bino harness. You may not like it. I love it. You know, it's got all my essential things that I need at the moment. Like, they're right there. I don't have to go digging through a bag, if fumbling around behind me. I like things to be in a spot and have a routine every time I'm in the woods and I know where things are at. And I feel like that's a good way to help build success in the end. If you got any more questions on this, hit me up down below and I'll surely get back to you.